I don't have a witty intro. This intro sucks.
Hey kids, I'm feeling a bit sick, so let's play some Dr. Mario. Maybe I'll feel better, maybe not. No, actually, well, you need proper, over the top stuff doesn't work too bad either. I guess a bit of rest and relaxation, yeah. So I want to play something uncomplicated, so I could talk a bit. Sort of explain why there hasn't been anything on this channel for quite some time. I believe I just spelled it out when I started this thing. I'm sick. Rather, to be more specific, I've caught a bit of a cold this past weekend, or last weekend, and been stuck in bed. Had a bit of a headache. Well, quite a bit of a headache, actually. A lot of a headache. Some coughing fits, some congestion, bit of a sore throat, not much of a voice. I couldn't speak all that much, didn't have much of a voice. Might have had a nosebleed here and there. Not big of a deal, just one nosebleed in the morning. But slowly getting there. We're slowly getting there. And, just like this first level, we're slowly getting there. Headaches are mostly gone for the most part. Had a couple fits here and there, but nothing too serious. The coughing is still lingering, but nothing too major. Voice is almost getting there. Not quite there yet, but good enough to at least dub a couple things here and there. And I had a couple things ready to record before this cold came in and stuff like that. So bit of a inconvenience. Because I wanted to try and get more of a frequent uploading habit, I guess. Schedule, not much of a schedule. The schedule is whatever's up is up. That's the schedule for the most part. But I did want to have something a little more structured. And then I had a cold and I was in bed. Like for the most part, most of the time I've been sleeping or taking some lemon tea and stuff like that. So that's what's going on. Pretty basic game of Dr. Mario. Nothing too spectacular. Nothing amazing really. And yeah. So we're just gonna play like 5 waves if we make it there. If we don't make it there, there's something seriously wrong. Almost didn't make that. I don't want to say I almost didn't make that, but almost didn't consider it. Anyways, I'm be playing some Dr. Mario on the NES Classic Edition mini plug-and-play thing that you can't get anymore unless you go on eBay and you pay thousands and thousands of dollars, or however they're overcharging these stupid things for. And I'm happy I was able to get my hands on one of these when they were available. Not the first wave, I think. It was the second or third wave that they put out, or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, I could have played this on the Switch since I have the online thing, but this was easier to set up. So there you go. So we're just playing some Dr. Mario, not much to go on here. It's a game that, for folks that are, I'm sure everyone's either familiar with or if they've already played Dr. Mario. It's you take the capsules, you match the colors with the viruses, you make them go away, and once all the viruses are gone, you've seen the gameplay, while I was rambling. It's pretty self-explanatory for the most part. You match colors with things, and they go away, pretty much. Not much else to it. Like I said, I wanted something unsophisticated and uncomplicated. And I figured to go with something that was, sometimes I'll have good days with, sometimes I will have bad days with. Looks to be a good run, but we're not going to play like a whole... Probably, you know, if we make it to the first intermission, that's where we'll stop it. Because, really, this is just an excuse. This is just having picture on screen so I could ramble and just update everybody on here. And usually around the 4th or 5th levels is when, unless I find that groove going for me, but anyways. The ways things are going at the moment, yeah, I could have turned that, oh well. Oh, and, oh well, yeah, that's okay. Sometimes I don't mind those little mistakes, but, that I do. That's not good. So that's one piece of business I gotta get rid of now. And that's not good either. That's also not very good. I am very sick. That's my excuse. I'm very sick. Good thing I got those yellow things. Cleared an opening. That's always very vital. Kill that one. You could have went for that other. Whatever. Whatever. I went for that other thing. Yeah, we're not. You know, see if we could try and oh shit. Too focused on, god damn it. Me am sick. That's my excuse for this shoddy play. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, there we go. I just need one little, yeah. So, like I said, fuck. Sometimes those little mistakes you don't mind, because you're a little more flexible, I guess, but it's not what I had in mind for now. Anyways, whatever. So we're just gonna do this. That worked out beautifully, huh? This is what I've been saying, is like if I find a nice groove, I could do this in a jiff, but that's not happening right now. Crap. But that's okay. That's okay. We got this one line here. We're fine there. Just right. Okay, so we got that. We could clear that out. We clear these pieces out. We're okay. We're gonna be fine there. Now just gotta remember that I need. The fuck am I doing? The fuck am I doing? Fuck's wrong with you? What the fuck's wrong? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oy. Me am sick. Me have red pills. And, excuse me. Didn't cough on anything important, fortunately. And by the way, I just realized that by collapsing those two columns, I killed my horizontal clearing the red pill. And, okay, whatever. We'll do it the hard way, I don't care. At this point... On the side... We'll kill it by the side like so. Just the one blue virus there. There we go. That was excruciatingly painful. Alright, one more round. Wanted to go for the lower virus, but whatever. You wanted to turn that, but whatever. Well, hold on. We can actually do... Yeah, we could do that. That could work. Yeah, we can salvage this. This ain't bad. Okay, we're doing okay. We're not doing great, but we're doing okay. There, let's do something smart here. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Could have went for the to go for the nice, clever kills, because that's all. Whatever. I'm not. No. Try to go for the clever kills. And I fucked that up. Jesus Christ. Oh, double kill. Sad thing is, I had the perfect opportunity. Oh, wait, we got the blue pill. No. Had the perfect opportunity. And no, I gotta clear out the blue pills. Yeah, oh well. Okay. That's a smart thing to do. That's another smart thing to do. Give me the red pills, bruh. Give me the blue and red, son. There we go. There. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Getting nowhere. Fuck me. And we cleared the red line that I spent so much time trying to build. You... Okay, whatever. Whatever. You can salvage this. Just gonna... We can salvage it, it's not bad. We can save that and... Oh, we can do this. Yeah, that's fine. Blue pills on the wrong virus, that's okay. That's fine. You set these to the side. Yeah, right now you're probably thinking, Jesus Christ, this... I could have done... I cleared this crap 5 hours ago. Dude, I'm sick. And even if I wasn't sick, I ain't speedrunning any shit. Anything. Ain't speedrunning shit when I'm healthy. Sure, Salt ain't gonna do it when I'm recovering from a... Was it a cocktail of headaches and nosebleeds and... I'm laughing off the nosebleeds, but if you have a nosebleed one too many days, get that checked out. Fortunately, I only had that one off, so I'm fine. So we got a nice little intermission. Hope everyone enjoyed that. This is all of Dr. Mario we're gonna play. Yeah, I could play this all day, but I don't have the time. Well, I do have the time, but I wouldn't. Yeah, I gotta take a little break here. So, you know what? I got something else in mind. So, I'll take a quick break here. And while we're taking a quick break, you could look at a dog humping a pillow or something. Some stock footage, I don't know, whatever, something. Be right back. Should be recording. Yep. So, Short Wily Challenge, normal, Mega Man Maker, free Mega Man fan game where you could make your own levels and stuff and play other people's levels and stuff. I do a bunch of these runs on the archive channel, so I figured I'd do one here. By the time you're watching this, the newest version of Mega Man Maker should be up, and I've already died. I should probably pay attention to this level instead of running my mouth. But fortunately there's a extra life that I could pick up. And I'm already regretting this run. I'm sick, ladies and gentlemen. And anyone else in between, I suppose. That's as far as I'll go in that regard. Anyways. Okay, so you gotta go back up. Okay, fine. Lesson learned. Probably grab that extra life. Not that it really matters. Why you stick with me with the Silver Tomahawk? I typically don't like the Silver Tomahawk. It's got an awkward arc, which is fine for like a special weapon or something like that. But if for a regular thing, not really. I should probably grab that. Oh, too late. Yeah, well, so I gotta find a pattern. Oh, good news. It does. Does 2 points of damage at least, so mind you, I think the tellies actually make this a little yeah, not much to it. Like I get the oh well. Like, I get the idea, but the tellies... Having a bunch of tellies spawn in the boss room... you just kill the tellies and you get a bunch of power-ups that will help you out. But I get the idea, but eh. The level was kind of a dick, but it was short at least. So, Dual Spark. Probably one of those Kaizo levels in it. 2 Spark dudes. Okay, so metal blades. 2 Sparkmen on top. And you just stand in the middle. And just shoot upwards. And that's it. Like, really, that's it. And you only need to kill one of them. That's what makes it... I guess it's a boss idea. Well, it's exactly what was in a tin. Dual Spark. So, whatever. Mega Man 1, level 1. Okay. It's Gutsman. Oh, I forgot I replaced it with one of those JX tunes. Yeah, you could, yeah, if you, with a little know-how, you could replace the music tracks with other music tracks. Like, this is, like, a lot of the music that you're hearing is just stuff that's been replaced. Normally, they just play the stuff from the NES games. I'll try and add some music credits at the end, you know, when I edited this together. But, yeah. Like, this castle tune's actually from Trojan on NES. The stage intro, I think. Hidden between... hidden's misspelled, by the way. See me after class. I hope that's indicative of the quality of the level. Okay, so it's a drop down. I guess not. Yeah, that's always... Fucking hell. Yeah, don't do that. I'm sorry, if you're doing a level, don't do the thing where you ugh, God damn it. I hate that. Be mindful of where the screen splits. Yeah, be careful here. I guess not. Oh, time your jumps. Fuck me. Oh, okay. Alright, so we made it through that. Oh, you know, this isn't too bad. It's not a bad level. I'll give him that much. It's just that one step in the first screen. You think it's a wall, and you're that I don't like. Kids, if you're gonna do levels, be mindful of where the screen breaks. That's all I'm gonna. Oh, force beams. You know, the thing with the force beams in Mega Man Maker, they're not instantaneous. Like when you play Mega Man 2, the minute you go onto the screen, the first beam comes out. It doesn't happen here. That's the one thing I kind of wish they do. Would make those levels, those kind of scenarios, a little more challenging. But you want to, on the other hand, you want these things to be a little more accessible. So that's why they improved the weapons a bit. Anyways, got Nebula Man from Tangent, the Time Tangent thing. We got Spring Man. Rolling Cutter does 2 damage to something else. Mega Buster does its usual damage, so it's a regular boss fight, and it's the Thunder Whip thing, Thunder Claw, right? That's what it's called, Thunder Claw? Mega Man 8 whip thing? Seemingly a bunch of weapons that they just picked out because they thought it'd be cool. Yeah, no, level was alright, except for that one bit in the beginning, but not something that I'd ban the whole level from or anything like that, or ban or whatever. Does not go on the shit list, so to speak. And finally, we have a boss fight, which is, it'd be nice to have one of those, I guess. Bionic Commando. Yep. We got Bomb Man. Yay. Well, it is a boss fight, and it's Bomb Man. Nothing really special here. Yep. Boop, boop, boop. Yep. Oh, the door opened. Oh, it's probably one of those pre-.5 levels before they implemented the multiple bosses. So, yeah, that's a thing. Because that's the thing you used to be able to do in the older versions of Mega Man Maker. Was like, while you had boss fights, you could open the boss doors. And a lot of levels were based on that mechanic, but, oh. That was Mega Man Maker. That was a Wily challenge. A set of 5 randomly selected levels from the community. I do one of these every Saturday or so on the other channel. And then I'm going to plaster some music credits and call it a night. So, yeah. Good night. Joined in progress. Playing Street Fighter 1. I somehow managed to fireball. Somehow I managed another fireball. And a punch. That was fast. Succumb to the Satoru no Hado my fucking ass. That was frustration. Frustration with shitty controls. And yeah, somehow I was able to nail 2 fireballs. Because control, for those who don't know, controls in Street Fighter 1, notoriously difficult to pull off those special moves. So the fact that I got 2 out is a miracle. I think generally speaking, the controls on the Switch are actually a little better, I guess, I suppose, compared to what I had before. What did I have before? What was the last time I played Street Fighter? It was probably one of the Xbox compilations, I guess, from like 10, 15 years ago, kind of, I guess. Anyways, that's the ending. That's the ending to Street Fighter. For anyone who cares, you only get the one ending, unless you get a slightly different one with if you play with player 2. But whatever. Hey Capcom, if anyone at Capcom's watching this for whatever reason, here's an idea. You got another 6-7 years before the next big anniversary. Remake Street Fighter 1. Don't bother with Ultra Street Fighter 2 Turbo 16K remix or whatever it is that you have inevitably planned. Cut ties with Street Fighter 5, nobody cares, or Street Fighter 6. Just remake the first game. Make that game better, and I'll be happy. Or better yet, have Street Fighter 1 be the only game at EVO, and I'll probably watch an EVO tournament from start to finish, because that would probably entertain me. You only get to pick 2 countries. That sucks. You don't have that much customization with the 30th anniversary collection. That's kind of unfortunate, but yeah. So I'm just gonna play this one fight for whatever reason. Let's try some stuff, I guess. Yeah, because right now I'm just like fiddling with the D-pad and the buttons, just trying to get any kind of move in, because that's all you can really do. There's no real rhyme or reason in trying to get anything, or timing-wise, because that's out the window. Controls aren't that loose, or I don't know what the exact... Like, the inputs are precise. They have to be precisely inputted, I guess, in order to execute the moves, so... Not something you could really rely on, but whatever. Samash. And I think we're done here. And we're done with the show, actually. I think we got enough footage to fill a half hour, so there you go. So, that's a hodgepodge of stuff. I'm gonna cough right after I turn this off, so, yeah. Anyways, thanks and good night.